Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt...
He's had a goal! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? France suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Forward it goes. Acuna. France already required to chase the game. Looking to hit the front line. Cuts it out. Beautifully executed. Whipped in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Otamendi drives it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Acuna. Tries to get it forward quickly. Back into the middle. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that won't get through. All the way back and they start again. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Hoists it high. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Deftly done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're already back underway here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
There's a long ball. And the ball is out of play. Hernandez. It has got, tries a shot! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's put it on the right now. What's on? Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Here comes the corner. From immediate danger. Acuna proving impossible to wrestle. He's tried one.
Acuna usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. And here's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
And here's Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. And out to safety. He's spotted the run, he's gone for it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
albeit perhaps momentary. How about shoots? Goal, France! And the comeback is complete. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And here's Dembele.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Otamendi. Oh, good take. Big chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lo Celso. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. He's picked him out. Mbappe gets through on his own. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. And he heaves it forward. And it's Digne. It's going to be another throw. Digne. Mbappe hits one! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Messi. Lo Celso looks to thread it through. Defending of the desperate variety. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.